Okay, welcome y'all to our Wednesday night call. I am recording, so that's why I'm saying welcome again. I wanted to share a really great video, and actually I heard some of this in person at convention this past year in Vegas from Diamond Ambassador Rhonda Shaw. She has a really inspiring story. She's another one of those ambassadors who's got a bunch of kids, and she was able to fit Plexus into her daily her daily life. And we say the nooks and crannies all the time, but she literally was able to do that. And she kind of had a slower, I should say, progression to Emerald. But it wasn't until she signed up one of her close friends, Bridget Ryan. And Bridget Ryan, if y'all don't know who she is, she signed up around spring, summer last year. And exactly 12 months later, she was Diamond. So she climbed all the way up to the top of the company in 1 year. And so imagine what that did to Rhonda Shaw's business. Obviously, she went from Emerald to Diamond in literally a matter of months. So it truly is just about continuing to dig and find and share until you find those people that are going to help really catapult your business. And even then, you have to just keep working. So she shared 4 truths about network marketing that will make or break you. And so I really thought that that was a sort of a timely topic for us, as we are all really trying to work our business and grow our business. So the first truth is the truth of rejection. So I think that a lot of us get into this, and a lot of us start out really excited, and a lot of people, as we start posting and getting more bold about posting, people are starting to ask questions like, what are you doing? What's Plexus? Tell me more about this. And so, you're energized, you're excited about it. But what you guys need to understand is that rejection is inevitable. Even if you don't start out getting rejected by people, it will come. And a lot of it will come. Rita Davenport was one of the motivational speakers that spoke at convention this past year. And she said that she actually pointed out all of the jewel ambassadors, specifically the diamonds, who all sit in the front row at convention. And she said that all of the diamonds on the floor were a bunch of losers. So basically what she meant by that was they are the people who have been rejected the most, because the more you go for no's, the more you try to reach people, the more no's you're going to get. But eventually, the more no's you get, the more yeses that you'll start to uncover. And so she also shared a coffee analogy. When we talk about going for no, it's like, a waitress serving coffee in a restaurant. Some people will want coffee and some people will not. But that doesn't make the waitress weird for wanting to serve the coffee, nor does it make the coffee gross. So it's kind of, you can kind of apply that analogy to Plexus. Serve Plexus to everyone that you know. Share it. And guess what? Some people are going to want Plexus. Some people are going to want to know more about this opportunity and want to try these products. And some people are not. But that doesn't make you weird. That doesn't make, what we're doing weird. It doesn't make the products bad. The products really are for everyone, but everyone might not be interested. But you just have to keep pushing forward and just expect that rejection will come. I think I already mentioned this. The more no's you go through, the closer you get to a yes. And then be willing to be rejected. And just remember that people are not rejecting you. They're rejecting what you're offering. So don't take it personally. It's just kind of the nature of what we do. And then the second truth is the truth about attrition. So this one is personal for me because I've had a lot of people join me along the way that are no longer around. And so she used an analogy of a cup with holes. She actually had a demonstration of a cup with holes in it, and she poured water in it. And she said, you know, see, the more water you pour into the cup, the more water comes out. The reality is, you know, network marketing is not for everyone. And so, you know, you're going to pour water into the cup, and, you know, some of the water is going to stay, some of it's going to kind of come out, it's going to drain out, but you just have to keep pouring water into the cup is kind of the idea. Not everyone has the mindset of a small business owner. You know, there are thousands of reasons why people may not stick, or, you know, may not catch the vision like we have. You know, it just may not be good timing in life, and that's okay. You know, just, you have to remember that if everyone did network marketing, the opportunity, it wouldn't be much of an opportunity. We wouldn't say that it's an opportunity of a lifetime if everybody did network marketing. And so, you know, we have to have people that are doing, you know, different trades and careers, and or else the world wouldn't go round, right? And so just think about it like this: what we have is really special, and everybody's not going to stick, and that's okay. And then the third truth is the truth about deception. Okay, this is another one that got me. You know, the first thing she said was, people will lie to you. They'll make promises and not deliver. So how many of y'all already have had someone say, oh yeah, I'm gonna order tonight, and then they never do? Right, hello. Or I'm gonna sign up tonight, and they actually sign up, which is great. But I know 20 people, and I'm gonna sign up 5 of those people this week. And then that never happens. And then 30 days later, they turn off their AQ or their backup order. And you're like, wait a second, you were supposed to be one of my big business builders. You were supposed to, you know, be doing this thing with me. And, you know, what happened? And I think people really do mean well. I think that life gets the best of people. They do have the best of intentions. And I also think that this kind of idea and this concept of network marketing is a little bit scary for people, because you really are sort of putting yourself out there, and you're kind of creating this momentum and this idea of you know, an alternate lifestyle and time freedom and financial freedom. And some people will kind of sink back into what's comfortable for them, and that's okay. You know, that doesn't make them a bad person. But whatever you do, don't start the negative self-talk. Don't start to, you know, say to yourself, oh, well, that person was supposed to join me and they didn't, so maybe this really isn't for me, or maybe I'm really not that good at this, or maybe I'm not the best leader like I'd like to be. You have to be able to identify those things that where you don't feel as strong, and, you know, get an accountability partner and say, okay, this is how I'm feeling today, and, you know, am I off here? And 9 times out of 10, if it's a good accountability partner, they'll tell you, yeah, you're off, and it's that person's issue, not yours. So, you know, just always keep in mind the truth about deception. People have the best of intentions, but this opportunity is not for everybody. And so people will flake, no matter, I mean, there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then the fourth myth is the truth about dream stealers. This is another one for me. So, and I'll actually, before I share some of that, I'll give you even an example that happened just this week with me, with my own mother. So my dad is like a hardcore ride or die Plexus Slim, you know, junkie. Like, he loves him some Plexus Slim. And every month, so I have him actually, I just recently set him up on an auto ship as a preferred customer, because he kept bugging me every month. Can you order? He calls it the pink. Can you order the pink? Can you order the pink? And so I said, I'm gonna get you set up, Dad. And so anyway, my mom mentioned, she asked me if I ordered it, and I said, yeah, I went ahead and ordered it. She said that she was like, good, because he acts like a fiend when he don't have his pink. And I'm like, okay. And so she said, well, and I asked him, like, what does he think this plexus is doing for him anyway? And she was like, and he couldn't tell me. And I said, well, you just know that it's doing a lot of good for him, because my mom has taken plexus too. And so, I've talked to her a lot about the benefits of the products and, the ingredients and what they do and everything. And I said, just know, I don't care what he thinks it's doing for him, as long as he's drinking it every day. It's good for him. It's good for his blood pressure, blood sugars, all that. And she was like, yeah, okay, Angela. And I was like, really? Like, you just gonna like play me like that? Like, what I'm trying to do. You know how excited I am and how passionate I am about these products. And then you're going to kind of make a fly comment like that. And so, I did have a little side conversation with her about it, but you have to be conscious of the truth of dream stealers. There are going to be people who come along, and because of their own insecurities or doubts about themselves or network marketing or whatever, they'll put you down for what you're doing, or they'll doubt, how great these products are and what they can do for you and your health and all of that. And that's okay. But that should not deter you from your path and where you're trying to go and your belief in the products and this business opportunity. So in summary, a few things. So first, when someone tells you no or says yes, and then they go into witness protection, don't be discouraged. Number two, when someone tells you they're going to order or agrees to meet you for coffee and then flakes on you, don't be discouraged. Just keep it pushing. Number three, when someone joins you and they seem pumped about working the business, but then they turn their back on you or turn their backup order off after 30 days, don't be discouraged. And then lastly, when those closest to you try to hate on you for sharing plexus, I love my mom, but she's a little bit of a hater. I'm just going to say that. Remember your why. That's going to be really, really important, because your why, if your why is strong enough, it's going to be the thing that keeps you going, regardless of, who hates on you or who doesn't understand what you're doing. And just be encouraged and just keep moving forward. All right. That was a short one. Y'all have any questions? All right. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording.